Flying Singapore's flag high. This is how Senior Minister Loong describes its civil defence contingent currently deployed in Myanmar, adding that the nation is proud of them. The 80-strong Operation Lionheart team is assisting in disaster rescue efforts after a 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck the Southeast Asian country on Friday. The team managed to free a man from a collapsed building as they seek out more survivors, with the death toll reportedly climbing to around 2,000. Mr. Lee said in a Facebook post that the Singapore contingent was one of the first international rescue teams to arrive. They started rescue operations early on Sunday. Mr. Lee thanked the SCDF officers for their service and sacrifice, especially as some are away from their loved ones during Hari Raya. He also wished all Muslims a joyful and meaningful celebration. Now, there are 48 Muslim officers among the 80 SCDF personnel involved in Operation Lionheart in Myanmar. Law and Home Affairs Minister Hsien thanked the officers for their sacrifice amid the Hari Raya festivities.
They were planning for their Hari Raya to be with their loved ones, their family. So now, when the duty called, they stepped up, they went, they are away. So we think of them, we thank them, and we thank their families too for making the sacrifice. It's a very noble act to go out there, help other people far away.
SCDF has worked with local rescuers over the past 36 hours to respond to 7 sites in Naypyidaw and 1 site in Mandalay. No lives were detected at the site so far. The Operation Lionheart contingent worked in shifts for continuous search and rescue efforts while ensuring its officers get enough rest. SCDF said in its social media that rescues are coordinated by Myanmar authorities to prevent duplication of efforts. The contingent will continue with its operations in Naypyidaw. Minister in charge of Muslim Affairs, Masagos Zulkifli, says he is glad the community has not forgotten those who are suffering, even amid the festivities. These include support for victims of the Myanmar earthquake, as well as the ongoing conflict in Gaza.
Firstly, we are a united community and therefore we are strong. But at the same time, we inculcate trust between ourselves and other communities so that everyone can carry out their acts of worship in peace and in confidence. And I hope that we, in the spirit of generosity, always hand out generously to these victims so that at least we give them some hope and some light in their difficulties.
Mr. Masagos' words were echoed in a sermon at a Hari Raya Aidilfitri prayer event at Masjid Al-Iman in Bukit Panjang this morning. The Mufti also reminded the devotees to have kindness and compassion for others as conflicts emerge in an increasingly troubled world.